Public service announcement. Bradley Martyn here, guys, and today I want to talk about one thing before this leg routine, and it's skipping leg day. And what's up with that? And you guys, you know, you always see the funny memes online of like the guy who's got the big upper body and they show his calves, he's got the little tiny calves. And I don't want this to happen to you guys. I hate to see it. I hate to see it happen. I hate to see the people that it happens to. And the reality is this: a lot of people, when they first started into working out, and I'm the same way. When I first started getting into working out, I was like arms, chest, and shoulders. I'm hitting the bench every day. I was doing the curls every day. And you know, every day still arm day. But I learned that you have to maximize your whole body, complete package, right? You have to realize that if you don't hit the larger muscle groups in your body, you're not gonna be able to benefit the most out of this weightlifting thing. So you gotta understand, you have the most muscle mass in your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, and then your back, and then your chest, and then your arms, right? So everything follows in that order. So if you're just hitting the smaller muscle groups most of the time and not hitting leg day enough, you're not gonna optimize your body's response to weightlifting. So, and what that means is, you're not gonna build bigger muscles, you're not gonna get stronger. You will, but it's gonna be like, imagine like getting in on like a race, like a rice rocket or some like fast motorcycle and putting like shitty gasoline in it. It's not gonna perform as well if you put the high, you know, the premium in it, the good, like the 100 octane. Probably burn the fuses a little bit, but you're gonna be able to perform better. So think of your body like that. You wanna be able to optimally do programs, do routines that are gonna benefit your whole body. So again, guys, this is a PSA. Do not skip leg day. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. And I learned sooner than later, thankfully, because of sports. But legs is something that's gonna benefit your whole body. You're gonna be able to get a bigger upper body if you have a bigger base. Kind of think about it like that. But anyways, today I'm doing a little bit because earlier in the week I did like a power routine for legs. Today is more of like a bodybuilding routine for legs, focusing not so much on the weight, more on the volume. And there's a few things I want to tell you guys about this. As you can see in this video, I'm doing a little bit of a closer stance. I'm focusing more on contracting the quads, trying to get blood flow into the quads, trying to squeeze the quads. Not really so much concerned with the most amount of weight, more so the movement and feeling it in my quads, because I know when I first started training, like I was very glute and hamstring dominant. So my butt and my hamstrings got bigger, or more powerful, faster than my quads. And whenever I squatted, I always felt there and I never felt the front. So I had to really drop the weight down, move my stance in closer, and focus on not squatting all the way to the hole for this type of squat, but staying a little bit higher, still keeping the weight even kind of throughout my feet, and focusing on kind of pushing the knees back and forth and squeezing the quad. So that's what I'm doing here in this video. For me, I don't hit a lot of direct glute and hamstring work because my glutes and hamstrings are so much more dominant. When I do bodybuilding days, I focus on quads and getting the most out of that. Now, I'm not saying I don't do any glutes or hamstrings, because I do, because it is involved in squats regardless. But it's just all about where your stance is. So powerlifters will oftentimes take a wider stance because you can be stronger, more stronger. We don't cut shit out in my videos. You are going to be, most of the time, in a stronger position when you're in like a wider stance like this, right? You push your knees out, you could keep the weight back on your heels, and the weight, you're kind of loading your glutes, because those are the stronger muscles, technically. The way I squat normally, you'll see me in videos on Instagram, this and that. I squat like with because I have an Olympic weightlifting background, I squat with a more like narrower stance coming to the floor. Now, in this video, again, like you're seeing, I'm gonna be in even a closer stance, focusing on the quads, not so much on strength. This is just purely an aesthetic thing, purely for the quads. For me, one of my biggest lagging muscle groups is actually the definition in my legs. It's sad to say, but I gotta admit it. And then my back, but I don't want to talk about this. So, and another thing, guys, you gotta realize I've been around the gyms for a long time, obviously, and I've heard people say things like squatting is bad for your knees. You're gonna hurt your knees. You're gonna hurt your knees doing this, and it's always the guys who, you know, I used to do that when I was young, or I used to, you know, and then they injure themselves. And the reality is, squatting is not bad for your knees. Squatting incorrectly is bad for your knees, is bad for your lower back. So if you don't know the movement properly, if you don't know how to do it properly, if you're tight in certain areas and you can't get into certain positions, like you have to focus on those things and better yourself there before you start to squat with heavier weight. Because if you start to move around weight, but you're doing the form incorrectly for your body, you're gonna hurt yourself. And that goes for any exercise. But squatting is a higher risk exercise because there could be more weight potentially, because your legs can be so much more stronger than your upper body in most cases. So don't listen when people say, you know, oh, you're gonna hurt your knees. You have to learn the basics. And if you guys are interested, I think I posted, well, I know I posted some squat tutorial stuff on the channel probably like 2 months ago. So go back, check out some of those old videos. There's some routines for warming up. Need some stuff about the front squat, but check out those videos. I'm gonna do some more stuff in the future about proper squat form. But right now, you guys, I'm just trying to get the point across, and it's squatting's not bad for your knees. Squatting incorrectly is bad for your knees. So don't skip leg day. Don't be afraid of doing it. It's something that's gonna benefit your whole body. It's gonna make you so much more happy with the way your physique develops, with the way your strength will come along. Everything, like it'll make your arms bigger, it'll make your chest bigger, it'll make everything bigger. Like it all, because we gotta understand your body is one piece. But I hope this helps, guys. PSA kind of out right now. It's hot today. It's beautiful in California. Put in the description, in the comment description. I make the description in the comment section below what you guys want to see more of. If you want to see that kind of like maybe some more in-depth stuff, tutorials on squat form, squat depth, mobility work. Put it down there. Say yes, say no. Give it a big thumbs up if you like this video. I know I didn't like it because I hit legs, so I'm like already kind of sad and I want to go home and just like take a nap, but I'm not.
Nadim says hit legs.
Nadim says hit legs, so fuck what I said, just he said it, do it. And yeah, where's my car, bro? Is that it? That's not it. That's not the Ferrari.
Oh
That's
shit.
not the Ferrari, bro.
It's not the red Ferrari right here?
No, yeah, it's the turbo. See, that's the new one. This is the new edition. Look, the turbo. See?